Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chris, and today I have a different kind of video for you. Today I'm actually giving an apartment tour, but with my apartment decorated for Christmas. This will be a little bit different from my usual video. This is Thanksgiving break for me, so I thought might as well do something holiday inspired. This is a little bit longer of a video, and you can go ahead and skip to the end if you really want to just see the Christmas parts of it. But I'll start by giving you a quick overview of my apartment, some of the decorations that I bought, where I bought them, and then I'll show you the final product. So I hope you enjoy. To start this tour, I'm going to give you a quick overview of my place, just so that way you can understand what it looks like beforehand. And to give you some background, my place is 530 square feet. It's an urban one bedroom, so it is a little small, but you will get to see how it looks when I decorate. I'm gonna quickly show you my desk area. Not a lot going on here. I probably won't decorate it too much, so don't be too surprised when this doesn't change. I have some Lofi going on. I'll go ahead and play that in the background for you as well. Turning around, we have the bedroom, which again, not gonna decorate this so much, so we could go ahead and skip over directly to the kitchen and living room area. This is what I'm excited to decorate, just because it's nice and bright in here, so I think it'll contrast really well with the Christmas colors, with the reds and the greens and the golden color. I really feel like for Christmas, you need a nice bright room or a nice dark room, because you either want that nice bright and cheery feeling or that nice warm and cozy, sitting by your fire feeling. But in this case, we got brighter, so we'll try to make it a nice cheery look. And turning on over, this is just a quick view into living space. Again, it's really small, and I have a 7.5 foot tree that I need to fit in here. It'll be a little bit of a tight squeeze. I don't know how I'm gonna organize it just yet. I'm recording this before I finish decorating, so we'll see how I do this in a minute. And also, because I like the view, I'm gonna show you my outside view. There's downtown Seattle, and there's the Space Needle, which I think is one of the best parts. I don't have to decorate that, so that's amazing. It's some nice twinkling lights outside, so that'll look really good with the Christmas decorations. I definitely like the thought of spending a Christmas in the city. And as my final shot, I'm just gonna show you the view from the living room into the kitchen and hallway. Again, a little crowded, but we'll see how I decorate. Alright, so let's get straight to the decorating. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly go over some of the things that I bought. Of course, I went on a Target run to get most of my stuff. This isn't everything that I bought. I bought a lot more, but I'm not gonna show you everything because I'll just show you a couple things. But overall, I'm pretty happy with what I got. I'll just give you a quick rundown of what I bought. So the first thing is, of course, I bought ribbon for the presents. Definitely bought a lot because I like to have a lot of presents under my tree. Those were only $3. I also bought a Christmas wreath. Forgot how much this cost. I think it was $5, but I couldn't find a price tag anywhere, but I just thought it was really cool looking. And of course, I bought some chocolate. I mean, I only ever eat these during the holiday. I don't know if it's a holiday thing. You let me know if it is. And then I bought 2 Christmas wreaths. Each of these were $3. Pretty cheap at Target, so definitely if you want to buy these in different colors, I think Target's the way to go. They're actually pretty large too, so great decorations for Christmas trees, and I feel like it adds light because it reflects the lights off of the tree, and I think it's pretty cool. And of course, I bought a towel. That was actually like $10, which is a little more than everything else, but I thought it'd be kind of cool, and I definitely needed new dish towels. And the final thing in this bag are actually candy canes. So this entire pack was actually $2.79. I'm really surprised, but I guess it's pretty much just sugar, so it definitely makes sense that it's cheaper. And inside of this last bag, it's decorations. I won't talk too much about these. Each of them were about $3 to $4 each, so kind of fun to have. These are just different kinds rather than the usual round decorations that I bought. I thought each of them were kind of neat. That's pretty much just this bag. And of course, I also bought some stockings because Target had them. Target had some smaller stockings, which I actually think were really nice for my apartment because it's only 500 square feet, so I can't have things that are too large. I also went shopping on Amazon because what I didn't find at Target, I went ahead and ordered off of Amazon. So that will hold the stockings actually, and you'll see that later on in the video. I bought some extra lights to put up around my room because I definitely love having Christmas lights around. I don't know what that is. I don't think I ever figured out what that is. I think I lost it, but it's all good. And this final box here is actually a nutcracker. I really love nutcrackers, and they're definitely one of my favorite Christmas decorations. This one was a little bit broken, but I mean, a little bit of hot glue will definitely fix it. I bought this for really cheap for probably around $8 off of Amazon, so I'm not too surprised it came broken, but that's an easy fix. And to top everything off, I actually got a train set. It's a 1901 Arizona. I don't know what that means because I don't know much about trains, but I think it's really cool to have a train track going around the Christmas tree. So I'll just quickly walk you through the progress that I made while making the tree. It's a 7'5" tree, so it had 3 different layers. It took quite a bit of time to make, so that's why I just have like these quick little clips to show you. But otherwise, I think it's a really beautiful tree, and I actually really enjoyed decorating it. And speaking of decorations, this is one of my favorite kinds, the little icicles. To me, it's kind of nice to be able to like put the hooks through them, get them ready to put on the tree. It's definitely one of my favorite parts of Christmas is just decorating the tree. It's something that I always look forward to. And don't mind me, I'm already wearing my Christmas sweater with a Christmas hat. Here, I'll just show you some of the ornaments that we're putting on. These are smaller. I bought a lot more, so you won't see that during these videos because afterwards, when I was done filming everything, I just bought more decorations to put on the tree. And of course, bought some decorations for myself. When I have guests over, it's kind of fun to make people wear the different hats and Christmas apparel. But other than that, I'll stop talking for a little bit so you can just watch the progress of me making the tree. And there we go. We got an extra little Christmas cap that I made specifically for Totoro. So I'll go ahead and put it on him there. The Christmas tree isn't finished, but I mean, might as well take a break to give Totoro little decorations himself. Perfect. And to show you the train a little better, again, it's Arizona 1901, so it's supposed to be like, you know, turn of the century. I think it's really cool. It is plastic, so it's a little bit cheaper, but it works really well, and I think it looks really nice as well. It's a great addition to a Christmas tree and to Christmas decorations. But the big question is does it run without any issues? And let's have a look. With the Christmas tree pretty much complete, the next step was to put up some stockings. There's no real fireplace in my apartment and there's no real obvious places to put it, but through some careful calculations and definitely some pretty hard math, quantum physics level, I was able to figure out the optimal place to put it. I mean, I have no fireplace, so might as well just hang it up somewhere on the wall. I did have some difficulty putting this up. I was trying to hang it off of these decorations, which in the end I did make it work out. And as the final part to the Christmas decorations around the tree, we have the Christmas light. I bought this light out of Target. This one was actually $30, so it was a little bit more expensive than everything else I bought from Target. But I think it's really beautiful and I love the way it shines. But overall, I had a really fun time decorating. I'm definitely happy. Totoro's definitely happy. My shirt, the deer on it, is pretty happy with the decoration, so I think everything worked out in the end. But that's enough of that. Now that we have the star in place, let's see the final product.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
And that pretty much concludes my holiday room tour. I hope you really enjoyed this video because I had a lot of fun making it. I love decorating for Christmas, so this is definitely one of my favorite activities and something that I look forward to every year. Otherwise, next week I'll be back on my usual videos. I'm going to take a little break during Thanksgiving up until December, but the first week of December I'll be back with more apartment tour videos, and this time I actually figured out how to use my camera. I had it on manual focus the entire time, and now I learned how to set it to autofocus. So until then, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving and happy holidays ahead.